Hello, hello, Facebook family. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. I'll give everybody a moment to hop on and check in and say hello. But for those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Angelique Renee, holistic beauty and wellness expert and licensed esthetician. And boy, the sun is like glaring through the clouds today. But I don't know about you. Tomorrow is 11/11, the big activation and ascension portal. And I've been walking around all morning with like goosebumps. I don't know about you guys, but very exciting stuff going on. And I spent the morning in meditation and journaling, and just, one thing that I like to do is, make my soul a priority and teach other women to do the same. So as those of you start hopping on, please go ahead and send me some hearts, some love, chime in, because anytime that you resonate with something I say and you actually comment below, that actually activates, up leveling within you and just helps you to integrate everything into your soul and into your DNA. And what's interesting, for those of you that know me quite well, being that my name is Angelique, I always resonate with angels. I love working with angels. I believe angels have always been around me. And I pulled a few cards this morning and I thought the message was quite clear. I'm going to share this with you. And so the first card, I don't know if you can see that very well. Love yourself. Isn't that a beautiful card? Such a beautiful angel. So that one came up. And then the second card that I want you to see is self-care. Yes, look, she's like trying to replenish. She's trying to nourish. She's trying to hydrate herself. So it's always interesting when I go and I say, what do the angels have to say today? And then I pick up cards like that, and the message is quite clear, and the message that I need to share is this. The holiday season is coming, and now is the time when things get hectic, things get busy. We have more added to our task list, to our plate, more errands to run, parties to go to. And the message I have for today is that you can be one of two types of women. There are two types of women that are out there. You can be the type of woman like myself that has parties booked, events to go to. My schedule, my calendar is booked out, and I've created a flow throughout the season. I'm gonna take time off, spend time with my family, have Friendsgiving at my house. I have got a flow. Or you can be the woman that's running around like a chicken with her head cut off, flying by the seat of your pants, being stressed out, overworked, overwhelmed, and by the time the new year comes, you're overweight and overexhausted. So the question is, which kind of woman are you going to be? So if you're watching this video and this resonates with you, you're either the woman that values preparing and doing what she can to take the best possible care of herself throughout this season and mapping everything out to create an ease and a flow in her life, or you're the woman that's going to be running around in a state of constant reactivity. Now, I've been posting videos, I've been connecting with people in the community, I have women sending applications in and stepping forward saying, I've had enough. I have to make transformational shifts and changes in my life because I simply can't continue on living this way. I can't continue to be depleted and exhausted. I just don't know what to do. And I have 3 spaces left on my calendar to work with women in my VIP coaching and immersion program. And I have some new developments coming out too that I'm working on that I haven't released yet that I'm super excited about. But I've got 3 spaces available. One of them is already spoken for, but I have applications coming in that I'm reviewing, and not everybody is a fit for my program. We review that and we explore. Hi Melissa, how you doing? But I wanted to reach out to you because I see so many women suffer. This is the time of year where you're going out shopping, you're dealing with the in-laws, you're trying to figure out what gifts to get for everybody, and it gets completely overwhelming. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. With the right support, you can actually map out an action plan. We can create together holistic healing for the feminine soul that puts you in a state of being that resonates to everything that you do, everything around you. And you can be in your feminine essence and your feminine flow. Have you ever looked at a woman and I've had times, I remember when I was just completely exhausted and burnt out. And there were women that had like this state of being, this vibrational resonance, this glow in their skin, and I would look and I would say, I want what she's having. Like, I want to get some of that, you know? And I remember being the observer and being the onlooker. And it wasn't until I decided to invest in myself to make change that I was able to redesign my life to a place where now I'm in a state of feminine flow. And now, yes, I have parties and yes, I have gifts to give, but I am scheduling the important time, even on a daily basis, with my daily rituals that honor my feminine soul, so I can give the best of myself, not the rest of myself. So my question to you is, are you going to spend another holiday season in a state of chaos and reactivity and, you know, just setting off chain reactions? I've seen families before that one person triggers one and then another, and then you're dreading, you know, like how many houses you have to go to eat holiday dinners, and I remember all of that. But you know what? With the proper planning and making your soul a priority and learning supreme self-love and self-care and well-being for the feminine soul, it doesn't have to be that way. You can honor yourself and still participate and be in the flow of everything that's going on around you without it depleting and exhausting you. So I send you this message just because now that I have applications coming in, I only have limited space to work with certain women before I launch a whole new container for a slightly different group of women that I'm going to be serving women in, and I'm super excited about that. But now is the time before the holiday season to prepare yourself to make change, because if you start now, then over the next 60 days and you create a flow and you embrace your essence, you reclaim yourself, you reclaim your identity, and you become whole and complete and you honor yourself, then you're going to go into this new year in a new state of being, and everything will shift and change for you, and you can make 2019 better than it was in 2018, and it just keeps getting better. I'm on the other side. Trust me, I spent 15 years burning myself out to the point of adrenal fatigue. I was 30 pounds overweight, and it's not a fun place to be. So I tell you, you can choose differently. You can choose to see things differently. You can choose to be different. And I am here to support you in that because I have walked through it myself. And it's time to make yourself a priority. And I tailor my programs to the individuals that I'm working with, looking at their individual unique psychology, their situation, the key players in their lives, their inherent design. And I help them implement rituals that will honor their feminine soul to create balance, wholeness, and completeness. So that way they can give from a place of abundance rather than depletion, because that serves no one. It manifests as pain and illness and all kinds of things that aren't necessary, and we can change that. And the body has an amazing ability to heal itself. So when you support it properly and you honor your soul and you take the best possible care of yourself, then the body can turn back the clock. For those of you that have been watching my journey, you know that I look younger today than I did 6 years ago, and I'm very proud of that. I wave it like a flag. I'm like, yay! So, you know, the best years are not behind you. You can reclaim yourself. You can reclaim your identity. You can reclaim your energy, your vitality, your libido, your sexiness, your attractiveness, all those beautiful, wonderful gifts, and be able to have deep, meaningful connections with your loved ones and your partners, and bring back the joy in your life. It's a choice. So my question to you is, what are you going to choose? I'm working on an application basis. I have one spot spoken for, but I still have 2 spaces available. So I'm reviewing those applications and having just a few more select conversations before we close out the year, and I launch a whole new container in which I'm going to be serving women. So if this message resonates with you, personally message me, reach out to me. The time is now before things get hectic and crazy, and I can fully support you to navigate through this new season, this holiday season, with grace and ease, and you can actually enjoy life. So I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys catch the replay, hit hashtag replay. Share this with any sisters, loved ones, wives, anybody that you know that is running around feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, overexhausted. Send them my way. I will welcome them with open arms and love on them, because we're creating a movement and a community of queens, let me tell you. And we are all embracing our feminine essence. My unique brilliance is I revitalize femininity, and I am here to help you release self-sacrifice so you can reclaim the most important thing of all, which is yourself. So message me. I'm here waiting for you. I love you guys. You have a great weekend. I'm super excited. Tomorrow is 11/11 activation portal. Spend time in prayer, spend time in meditation, spend time with other high vibrational beings that bring joy to your life, because the time is now to activate, to raise your vibration, to get into a positive state of being going into this next year. I'm super excited. You know, and you've got to go get introspective and work on yourself, do the work. You know, it'll make it a lot less painful. It's not easy to begin with. It's not for the faint of heart. But if you don't do the work, then the universe drags you kicking and screaming. And again, state of reactivity is not a fun place to be. So I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.